be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Always onto this. He has found the way through. And the shot! Cleared away. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Pele. Well timed, excellent interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is a little undercooked. And that's put paid to a promising move. That has been cut short. Ibrahimovic is fouled. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it dominates aerially so often. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ibrahimovic. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Pele. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Thuram is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Pull it, quality ball. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, they could break here. Now, can they get him away? Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi. That'll be a throw-in. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Van Dijk. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Vieira. It's run loose here. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Vitinha. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Still waiting for this to take... And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Pirlo. Thuram. Messi. Pirlo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pelé plays the game a step ahead of... Takes the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pelé. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ibrahimovic. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Mbappe! Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos gets it away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 24, Pirlo, numero 15.
Milan finding their
Messi.
passes.
Lasciano il campo per
Del Piero
il numero 8.
looking for the run.
Iniesta.
That's been
Il
slipped
numero
through.
19.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial
Gol
reflection,
del Brasile.
and that's
Ha
priceless.
segnato al 75esimo
That
minuto.
really is quite
Numero 20.
fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Passing nice and neat. And Del Piero! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pinged towards the front line. And that's really well manoeuvred. Del Piero. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. A header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori.